This is a 12-foot wide, 40-foot tall steel tank that's capable of holding 34,000 gallons. And I was told that if I can move it, I can have it. My best guess is that this thing weighs 25,000 pounds. I don't think it's gonna be easy to move. With just 2 days before winter arrives, we'd better get to work. What could possibly go wrong?
Dylan, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's actually becoming a bigger fire. Yeah, this was dumb. Courtney, this is crazy. What are we doing? Do you think it's gonna work? Oh my gosh, we caved it in.
Mom, don't watch right now. Did that actually just work?
Whoa.
Riley.
That felt sketchy.
All I can think about is the valve breaking that we're hitched to and it just like cannonballing down the hill.
Courtney, I can rock it. I can move it. So maybe we can just roll it all the way home. Built by Borshoppig Products. Oh, and it was made in 1968. Courtney, I think first things first, we probably just need to move this out of our way. That one's definitely not going to hold air, but hopefully we can get some air in these ones. It's cool, you can like see it lifting up out of its hole right now as we inflate the tire. I've never seen a jack like that. It's kind of cool. Look, it like locks into these little tabs so it can't unspin itself. Remember that time we had a trailer unspin itself on the highway? Oh, maybe it's a cool jack. All right, everybody stand back. What do they call these? A break your face jack? It's a heavy trailer. Oh, it works much better now that it's more straight. It's working!
First problem solved. That's as far as we've made a plan.
Okay, next up, we need to get this wood out of our way.
It's tight.
Okay, let's see what happens. Are you as surprised as I am that worked? Courtney, I think we should start by trying to hitch a chain to that top hook right there and pulling it with the truck this direction, which is gonna make it wanna try to roll while sliding it forward to see if we can get some more room to get to the other side. I feel like this could go either way. Either the truck doesn't even attempt to move it, like that time we tried to yank on the dozer with the LMTV, or I'm just gonna keep driving all the way home. I also brought like a really big nylon strap I was thinking about using so that it would have some give. And hopefully nothing goes boom, boom, bam. All right, here we go. I don't know, I'm pretty nervous. Let me know when the chain's tight.
It's tight.
Oh my gosh, Courtney.
It's moving. Like,
It's moving.
it's moving a lot. Oh my gosh.
It's working. Oh, it's moving on its own. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, I'm just gonna see if we can drag it, because like it's one thing to be able to roll it, but can we drag it?
It's rolling. Uh-oh. We're spinning tires.
Okay, I'm gonna try putting the diff lock on. So now all 6 tires should spin.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're spinning tires now.
Courtney, if we can get some wheels under this thing, we can move it. I'm still laughing, like I can't believe that worked. I'm sure we could like put more weight in the truck or something, but ultimately we need to get some wheels underneath this thing. So I think we're gonna head back to the shop. We're gonna try to build some kind of like trailer dolly that we can get underneath this thing so we can drag it out of here and down the road. Look how cool this thing is though. I was thinking about this on my entire way back over here, and I think my plan's gonna work. We need to take the dump box off. We need to cut the front of this off, which is just gonna leave us with like this frame section here with the 2 axles and the suspension mounts that can act like a dolly. My bigger hammer didn't work, so now I'm gonna use fire. Straight up Superman. This tool is the craziest tool. Yeah, now I just need to connect the dots across here. Okay, we've got hydraulic hoses. I don't want to catch hydraulic oil on fire. And I'll use the grinder, Courtney. We got a small fire in there. Oh, it's actually becoming a bigger fire. I cut right through some kind of like battery box, wiring junction box. It's not on fire anymore. How has it not fallen? Oh, well, there's a weld holding it on this side. Yeah, this was dumb. I should have definitely just picked it up, disconnected the cylinder, set it down, and then cut all of this. Instead, now it's really sketchy and wants to fall and precarious. I don't love it, but I think that's pretty good. So there's 2 cotter pins here that I need to remove. There we go. Okay, I'm pulling the second pin out. Grammy, you look a little nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna start by seeing if I can pick it up. Missed one spot. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, it's gonna work. Like that. We're gonna look like the biggest professionals in the world. Like we planned that it was gonna do that. Pull forward another 2 feet and let's cut this thing up. I am by no means a health guru. In fact, I spend most of my time trying to resist the health trends that Courtney's telling me about. But something that I do take seriously is my hydration. When I'm dehydrated, I get headaches, I'm irritable, and I have major brain fog. I used to drink sports drinks, but I hated the artificial food coloring and all the sugar they had. Last year, we were introduced to an electrolyte drink that has 0 sugar or artificial sweeteners.
Yum.
And I am stoked to say that they are the sponsor of today's video. LMNT is a science-backed electrolyte that contains 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium, and 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Yeah, you heard that right, 1,000 milligrams of sodium. It turns out that a lot of us have swung the pendulum too far on a low sodium diet. And current science indicates that the ideal sodium intake is between 4,000 and 6,000 milligrams per day. But the best part is I've tried every flavor and they are all delicious. Something about the salty tanginess makes me want to drink the entire bottle in one sitting, which is great because then I can get back to work. I share LMNT with everybody I know because I honestly believe that it's the best hydration supplement that I've ever had. Head to drinklmnt.com/ambition or click on the link in the description below. And if you use our link, you'll even get a free sample pack with your purchase. And if you're like me, I have a hard time staying hydrated in the winter. I recommend their chocolate medley, which can be enjoyed hot or cold. Courtney loves to end her day with their chocolate chai mixed with hot water and a splash of cream. And I love adding a half stick of their chocolate mint to my afternoon coffee. It's a new year, and I know we all have big projects we want to tackle this year, so give it a try. Head to the link in the description below. And now back to the video. Okay, I'm gonna try to just roll it back to where it used to be so we have more space to work because we have a new plan. I can't believe it's working. We can probably just roll it all the way home. Check it out, guys. I stayed up late last night and I built this beautiful creation. Well, basically all I did was weld 2 pieces of square tube on it so that it will act like a cradle. And once we get the tank on, it'll like hopefully sit right here and keep the dolly centered and keep it pointed straight.
We've been talking about this tower on our channel for years. It's something that like, it's that dream. It's that thing you talk about. Someday we're gonna build this, and the fact that it's like actually happening right now.
We're gonna use our tilt deck trailer as a ramp, and we're gonna roll this thing up onto the tilt deck trailer so that the tower is up in the air. Then we're gonna use the skid steer to get this dolly underneath it. Then we're gonna pull the tilt deck out from under it so it lands on the dolly. So now I'm gonna tilt it, I'm gonna back it in under as far as I can.
Okay, start going. Oh, there you go, it's moving now. Okay, a little more. Stop. Perfect.
I just set the trailer brakes. Courtney, this is crazy. What are we doing? Yeah, it is slippery.
Ooh. Ooh, sketchy.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the sketchiest thing to do all day.
Well, at least for me, the MTVR has bulletproof windshield. Just like that. This is the idea. So I'm gonna turn the truck around and I'm gonna pull backwards so I can see while I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try pulling on this thing, and I think my worst fear is that something happens and it wants to spin around like that.
Okay, it's tight.
Do you think it's gonna work?
I don't know, Riley. No freaking
Yeah,
way.
it's going. It's going, Courtney. It's going on the trailer.
My gosh.
We're denting the tank. Hold on, let's go look. I think we're denting the side of it. Oh my gosh. We caved it in. I just don't think the middle can support the weight of it. I think we have to load it on one of the two ends. You know, it's a lot stronger right here.
Oh gosh, it's rolling. It's working.
Oh yeah, that's working. No, I'm not denting the tank, but it's working. Look at that. Remember I said I was only gonna climb up here once?
I think I'm feeling less optimistic. What about you?
I'm definitely feeling less optimistic than I was before. Like, I thought it was just gonna work. Take 2 of will it roll onto the trailer, and hopefully we don't break the trailer. Okay, here it goes. Chain's tight, we're starting to move. It's rolling, Courtney. It's not denting, it's working. It's working.
It's working.
Courtney, it's working.
Oh.
Oh, it slid. Okay, so we need to keep the bottom of the tank from sliding down as we roll it up. So we need a strap that hooks the bottom from being able to move this way while we pull the top that way. Yeah.
Yeah?
Why do you keep saying yeah?
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, right? So now those straps are gonna roll up like a roll of rope or yarn or whatever. We need this trailer to not tilt. All the way till it's tight. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we need to reset the chain. I think this strap should keep it from rolling back, but everybody stand back. They're pretty tight. I have felt tighter straps before.
Mom, don't watch right now.
Which mom? My mom or your mom?
Oh, Riley Casey.
I think we should keep backing up, but we're getting there, Courtney.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's gonna fall at some point here. That was a little bit exciting. Trailer's not very happy, that's for sure. We're gonna try to get these, our little dolly now moved into place, and hopefully we can roll the tank onto the dolly. Oh my gosh, we're not that far out. I want this end in a little further. That's it, right? It's now or never. Either this works or we have to start at square one and, I don't know, call it crane. Okay, it's getting up on it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, I am now going to pick up this end with the skid steer and try to get it like more on the dolly. Is it on it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Did that actually just work?
I think we're almost there, Courtney. So now we need to strap the tank to the trailer. Oh, I thought I had it. Yeah. Now these straps here are the straps that are holding it to the trailer so the bottom can't slide down, but now we want it to slide down. Okay, this one's not that tight, but this one's really tight. So I'm gonna undo the tighter one first. Ready?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna pull the tilt deck out from underneath it. And in theory, it's gonna be sitting on our dolly and we can just tow it down the road. Do you know why this is gonna work? Because I'm wearing my lucky MTVR shirt. We still have a few of these shirts left, so head on over to ambitionstrikes.com and pick up your MTVR shirt today. I'm just thinking about ideas for next time.
Next time,
We could have dug a little pit right here so that when we pulled the trailer out, it went downhill.
I hope this works right now.
Oh my gosh, Courtney, is it pulling out?
What the heck?
Oh my gosh. We did it!
Okay. Okay, he's gonna let this chain go. Oh, I hope it doesn't just like flip over. Okay, we're having a little bit of a dilemma, which is that the tank dolly is sitting in a little bit of a hole and the whole thing wants to flip over. So we're gonna leave the MTVR hooked up.
It looks like if we move it a little bit, it's gonna get on more level ground. Whoa. So instead of moving,
Oh, it's moving, it's moving.
okay, I'm gonna try to turn a little bit towards the road as I'm backing up. Right, so you're just gonna keep watching it, and if it starts getting pulled too far, all right, maybe we'll just try it from right here. Whoa.
I think that we both thought that it was going to be more stable on the dolly than it actually is. And so right now we're just fighting the fact that we're not on level ground and it wants to roll over. So we had it chained to the MTVR, but we need that truck. So Riley chained it to the LMTV. And now he's going to take the MTVR and we're going to start trying to figure out how to hitch it to the front of this thing so that we can actually turn it into a trailer, which is something we don't really have a plan for because I honestly don't know that either of us thought we were going to get this far today.
It looks like a pretty legit setup from when you stand back and look at it. Like, that looks like something that good on the highway. Obviously, these are the strongest spots, but I don't like that they're uneven because if we lift up uneven, that's strong and it's right in the middle, so it's gonna lift it. There's no other way to lift more centered. So I'm gonna back up a little bit and I'm gonna lower the suspension all the way so that we can get our chains and then we can raise the suspension and hopefully lift up the tank. I've got the front of it now chained up to the MTVR over the tailgate inside the MTVR, and hopefully when we raise the suspension, it's gonna raise the front of the tank up. It's working. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
Riley.
that felt sketchy.
Easy, stop, stop, stop.
Okay, we need to figure out, basically, the tank is not strong enough right here and the tank keeps denting in and making it really unstable. We need to get this dolly back here where the tank is much stronger to try to get it more stable because we can't take it down the road like this. Yep. Back up. Keep going. Yeah, there's too much weight. We can't do that. Okay, let's try pulling the LMTV forward. Did we do it? Okay, we're gonna undo the strap for the last time and hopefully it doesn't roll over, but I can't see, Cordy, so you have to use my eyes. Are we good? We use the ultrasonic depth measurer to measure the thickness of the steel on this tank in multiple places. This section from here to here was 3/8 of an inch thick. And then from here, it stepped down, I don't remember how thin, but much thinner. It's way stronger here than here. And when our dolly was under here, it kept bending and denting the tank and it was really unstable. But now with our dolly back here where the steel is thicker, it's way stronger. I'm gonna try to pull it on the road. I'm feeling like I really want this to get on my truck to get back on the road. And it's gonna start getting better now. Okay, woo! guys. This has been a long day. I have a feeling it's just getting started. We have a long ways to go now with this thing.
Riley, this is insane.
We're doing it now. The thing I think I'm most nervous about though is like, yeah, once we get it out of here, we still have to go 30 miles down the highway. What's that gonna be like? I'm just kidding. We don't know. We're not going down the highway with this.
I am going to be holding my breath this entire drive home. Ugh. You are slowly getting back on the road, kind of. A lot better. Are you nervous about this spot?
Yeah, there's this like fork in the road right here, and we need to make sure that basically it's really off camber right here. And I need to figure out how to get across that to go up that way.
I am so nervous about this spot right here. I feel like if anything was going to go wrong, it would be right here.
Oh my gosh. I didn't want to tell Courtney, but like, let's give Matt a 50-50 chance of what we're spinning tires, some of them have lockers on. This truck has lockers in all 3 differentials.
I think it's only been like an hour of driving this thing home, but it feels like it's been a freaking lifetime. I feel like we've been driving for 12 hours.
We're almost there.
But there's something between us and home.
I know, but now we have to make it up the steep hill with the turn, and this is where you see me slid in the Lightning. I've slid in my old Ford, I've slid in the Chevy, I've slid in the camper, I've slid in the excavator and the skid steer, and it's gonna work. I'm gonna do it.
Give it the beans. This feels like the single most pivotal, stressful thing I've ever done with Riley, and I have to just trust him.
This truck is insane. On the steepest part right now.
This hill feels so long right now. All I can think about is the chain braking or the valve braking that we're hitched to, and it just like cannonballing down the hill.
We made it to the top of the hill.
You are a legend. No freaking way. I love you so much. We're crazy. I didn't think this was going to work. I'm going to say it now.
No, at about 1 o'clock today, I was like, there's absolutely no way we're doing this today. There's absolutely no way. And here we did it.
We did it.
Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Drop it down in the comments below. What should we do with this tank?
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.